So, whose idea was this rematch? Phil says it wasn't his.
It's mine.
And why is that?
Why? Because I want to avenge my loss. You know, it's time. It's been 2.5 years. I had to sort myself out. You know, I had to go through what I was going through until I was ready, and then I'm ready. And now this time I'm picking a fight with him. So it was the other way around last time. You know, I was the champion. He deserved a shot at the belt. I'd come out to a 1.5 year injury. So yeah, now it's time. I'm ready. Wrestling wise, I'm ready to deal with it.
That's my next question. What has changed in the past 2.5 years?
Wrestling. You know, I've been working on my wrestling. I've been working on my game. I've been working on myself. I'm working on evolving, changing up. My old coach said to me, it was like, if you don't evolve, you know, you're going to get left behind. And I didn't want that to happen. So I kind of had to get out of my comfort zone and go to work. And I did.
Has anything changed about him?
I don't think so. You know, I think he's always fought the same type of style of fight from the day one. You know, so but hey, listen, this is MMA. You know, so you got to be ready for anything because he could have changed his game. He could have changed it up a little bit. So, but I'll be ready for that.
You flipped him off at the stare down.
He was staring at me. I didn't need to be staring at me in my side of my head.
It's a stare down. Aren't you guys supposed to be staring at each other?
We were looking at the cameras then. We'd already stared at each other. So I just get your eyes off me. I can see you looking at me in the side of my head.
Is there something about him, his personality? He's a pretty nice guy off camera. Do you think that that's authentic? Does it?
I like him. Well, there's nothing. No, there's no animosity between them. There's nothing like in his dorky little way, you know. So you can't help but like him. But again, this is business. You know, I've worked hard, and I've sacrificed the last 8 weeks of my life away from my family. I've missed my son's first birthday. There's been a lot of work gone into this camp. So I want to fight. I'll talk to him afterwards. There's no problem there.
Get a beer, maybe?
What?
Get a beer, maybe?
Yeah, definitely. I can't wait to have a beer. Yes.
Is he the bridge to Ryan Bader?
I believe so, but I need to do it in a dominating fashion. You know, none of this 3-round fucking bullshit. It needs to be a finish. It needs to be a fight. It needs to be something the fans are going to be entertained.
And where do you think that like the gap exists? Like, do you think that you do that on your feet? Do you think that you surprise him with your grappling and submit him? That's one of the first things that you did in your career. You pulled off these crazy submissions.
You'll have to wait and see now. You know, it's only I know what's going to happen in the fight time, and only I know when it happens. So it's just one of them.
Do you visualize this stuff beforehand, or do you just react in the moment?
A lot of reaction, a lot of visualize. You can visualize all you want, but then Mike Tyson says everyone has a plan until they get punched in the face. You know, so you kind of like if you're stuck in this plan, oh shit, that's not going to plan. Then you start going somewhere else. Oh, then you start freaking out. But then if you just kind of go bang, 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 react, then you kind of get yourself out of it. You know.
Do you have any concern that a longer wait might be in store for you if you do beat Phil, given that Ryan does have 2 belts?
You know what, man? I'm going to think about it afterwards. I'm going to concentrate on this dude over here first, and then I'll think about that afterwards.
Do you want 2 belts?
I want my 2 light heavyweight. I want my light heavyweight title back. That's what I want. I'm not even interested in the heavyweight, that champ thing. You know, I want my belt first.